Hey guys, it's Jay from PokeVenture, and today I'm covering a juicy topic because originally, as I was mentioning before about the Team Rocket set, we thought 210 a box, and then we're sort of seeing in the last video that it was 185 a box. Well, guess what? It's April 18th, and I am not proud to say the price is absolutely tanking. So I'm going to go over that a little bit, and I'm going to show you something insanely shocking. This literally blew my mind, and every single store owner and person that I've shared this with, they just could not believe it as of today. So first, to get into it, we started off seeing Team Rocket with the release, and some of the cards were decent, but people were not impressed. We saw the Mewtwo pop out with Giovanni. That was definitely more impressive, the full art. And the price on release day, though, has taken a big hit. We've seen it go from 210. Now TCG player is showing 198, so we'll say it's going down from 210 to 198. But if you just simply open up eBay, which you can clearly see here, 150, 135, 150. The sealed shrink is 150. The non-shrink's 135. That's insane. So we're now down to what's looking like free shipping, 150 from eBay. Let's say there's taxes or whatever. Okay, 155, 160 if you want to be really crazy. That is a massive windfall down from the 210, 185, even just a couple days ago that I was talking about. But it gets even crazier than this. So I was talking to some of my friends, and it was literally, I think it was like last night. And last night is morning for Japan, Eastern time, and I didn't even reach out to this Japanese connection, Japanese distro, whatever you want to call it, that I have. He literally messaged me, and I have to show you what he said because it literally just stunned everybody I know, including myself. So he said, the release of Team Rocket has begun. If shipped today, the price is 17,700 yen per box. If shipped on Monday, the price is 16,000 per box. I honestly, it was just a wow, the price is down so much. Really? He comes back and says it's true. And I'm like, this is crazy. What if it ships Tuesday? Does it go down even more? And he comes back and says, okay, since it releases today, I don't think the price will go down any lower than this. If the price is low, it could gain popularity, and there's a chance prices might go back up by Tuesday. So he's defending it a little bit, but this kind of just plays into what I was talking about these massive slides. And so to do the simple math, right, we're looking at 16,000 yen per box. Guys, $112 a box, shrink included, shipped. That's insane. If I had jumped in on this at 185, 200, I would have lost my shirt. Now, I know a lot of stores are selling it at 210, 200. That's fine. They have their consumer base. They want to sell it at 10 a pack. Power to them, whatever, or 8 a pack. That's fine, right? They have their customers. I'm not trying to take away from them at all. I'm just trying to look out for my community, which is you guys, and my suggestions, right? And with what I saw with Journey Together, I had a hunch with this Team Rocket thing, and that's just what I wanted to point out. If you have the disposable income, you have no problem with this. Guys, there's amazing hit cards here. I have no problem with any of that. I am not trying to take away from them once again. That being said, seriously, 112 a box. Literally within days, down from 185 to 112 a box. So if you're collecting or investing or anything like that, one of the things I like to do is I like to buy a couple cases, maybe 1 or 2 cases, and hold it for the long term, right? And maybe at some point I offload or whatever, I rip something, or, I rip it open, but that's crazy, right? When you're talking about jumping in at the right time, when you're talking about getting the right advantage and listening to the right people and getting the right information, making the right calls, does it matter? Yeah, it can matter. Pokemon is really time in the market, just like the stock market, let's say, but you can still time things out a lot better. And this is just one of those things where 112 a box, I had to show that with you guys, or show it to you guys immediately, let you know. So today is technically release day in the States, so it's April 18th, but 112 bucks. Now, what do I think is going to happen in the future? So I think what's going to happen in the future is the price may go down even more. People don't really have an appetite for spending $120 on a Japanese booster box. It used to be $60, $70, and people were fine with that, right? And the English sets would be like 110. But now we're seeing like 210 a box starting, and Journey Together came out on the English side very aggressive this time as well. It took a huge nosedive. So I think with Journey Together, we saw it's still dipping. It's actually started to kind of plateau, but it took about 2 weeks. So if I'm going to buy something Team Rocket wise, I'm probably going to do one of two things. So as you can see here, I'll shrink this back down, sorry. As you can see here, it's kind of getting a little bit of wind and then coming back up, but it's not too crazy. 215, so 220 shift, right? So it had a low of, let's call it, what is this, 209, so about 213 shift, let's call it. The windfall was huge though. We were seeing it sell for 300 a box originally, and then it dropped. So if this started off at 210 and it's dropped all the way down, I think right now, like I showed you on eBay, it's 150, and then you can, people get their hands on it for 112. I think it could still probably get to 115, maybe even $100. I don't see it going under 100, but personally for me, the Team Rocket set at 100 for the Glory of Team Rocket Jap, I think it's a great price, and I think that there is good upside there. I don't see it really sort of going down more than that. It may, but that's just my opinion. I think they came out with great apparel. I think they came out with great accessories. I definitely want to get my hands on that briefcase at some point. I don't know if that's going to be going down in price too much, but that would be amazing to get. The whole thing is, though, I would still wait about a week. We want to see people start putting listings up, and we're not seeing that yet for Glory of Team Rocket. So when that starts happening on TCG Player, that's when we see TCG Player's price start to drop down and waterfall down like we just saw with Journey Together. So I would wait a week. At a week's time, if it's around 100 a box, my opinion, I'm going in, and I see good upside with that. But I just had to share this with you. 112 a box still just rattles my cage, like it's just so insane. But I hope that helps you guys out, gives you a little bit of insight, a little bit of news that's helpful. And make sure to like and subscribe, comment on this video what you think about what's going on with the prices, and of course don't forget to tune into our whatnots, guys. We're doing Thursdays and we're doing Tuesdays and Thursdays now, starting next week. And there's a lot of free giveaways on there, a lot of great cards. On top of that, we're still pumping out the Tyranitar giveaway packs because we still have not hit the main Tyranitar. So you have to comment Tyranitar goes RAR, and you have to sub in order to qualify. We're literally giving away the cards that we pull anyway, plus and until we hit the main Tyranitar, we're going to be giving him away as well too, and he's worth about 220, 225 right now ungraded. So make sure you guys do that, and comment down below. Look forward to seeing what the comments are on this and the reactions, because for me it was literally mind-boggling. But until next time, we'll see you guys in the next video.